Okay, I just wanted to show you how to do this. You open up Explorer, then you have main data files right here. Um, then you have this BIF gameplay data, and there's some of the 2da's. As you see, there's quite a few different ones. Trying to look for some, for example. I believe there's a class 2da. There's different skills that barbarian. There's bard. It talks about skill level, uh, class, barbarian, wizard. This is their saving throws. Um, Here's attack. If you look here, see there's attack 1. So it's saying what the all BAB is for that class. Then you have 2 and 3 because it depends on the. Once you get beyond 20th level, everybody falls under one of these 3 categories depending on it. Class 2DA, it's the druids, are druids. I mean, it has everybody on here: clerics, druids, fighters. Let's see. Armor, of course. Class attack. Class attacks, feats. But you could go through and look at all of them. But other than that, that's the base game ones. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, let's look at, say, for example, Hordes of the Underdark, bitmap, game data. There's more 2DAs. So they added more. Let's see if the class attack 2DAs still fall under there. So you may want to go to the newest, which would be 1.69 gameplay. Well, no, they don't have all of them under there. At least not there. Not seeing where else they would be. So that may be Hordes of the Underdark. May be the main area for those, which would be, unless they did in the patch. Data. Let's do. I don't see game anywhere, so it looks like this one here, game data, and there's a bunch of 2DAs right in there. But the key is we're going to have to take class by class, and don't rush it, but take class by class. And we'll just make any subtle changes we want. Like we want to cap all classes, say at level, be level 29, I believe it is. Cap all classes at level 29. That's not a caster, and then all the casters cap at 20. And then that'd be the first thing we'd like to do, and then from there we will. We've got to create a couple classes, which you just use these 2DAs to do it. Dizit is aware of how to do some of that as well, and I get you more information on it. But the main thing is open this up, play around with it, start looking at all these 2DAs, and don't be overwhelmed with it, because it's just like I'm working on the tile set, so I've got to do tile by tile for each model. That might take 20 tile to make one model in the game. And once that's done, then I only have one model done for that whole tile set. So it's a process, and it's just something we'll just keep plugging away with. And as time goes on, each of these classes will slowly develop. Just like Acid Chalk has been working on races for a month and a half now, maybe, and he's got a couple of more months yet to go to even have all the playable races playable. So it just takes time, but we'll get it done. Just don't get overwhelmed, and you slowly work your way into it. The nice thing is these can be exported. So let's say if I export it to, I'll just export to my desktop, save, and then classes, you just open it up with Notepad. There you go. So if I wanted to change something, I can change that 11 or 12 to 11, and then I'll change it back to 11 though, and then you just go up to File, hit Save. Bam, saved it right back to the same spot. that's it. So hopefully that helps.